Alright, so events 4 and 5. Events 4 and 5 are going to require some out of competition supplies that y'all are going to get. So the next event number 5, is going to be chopped. Ingredients are going to be cake mix, orange juice, cottage cheese, and cinnamon toast crunch. And you're going to be judged for presentation, taste, and your use of the ingredients. That's good. That's good. Probably better just go for park. These boys.
I don't want to miss.
Holes and ties will be broken by plus 1 second. That's right. Boy, that would be very strange. Yeah. Okay. So any questions? Well, they want to make something. They want to make something.
It's in there.
Am I supposed to say things?
You gotta take some. Look at this plate. Or at least take one of them.
I'll take that.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're back here. Skipped a few hours there for event number 5. We're skipping event number 4 just for the time being, and we'll come back to that. That's the fashion show later to come here. But now we're here for Chop. So let me introduce you to our judges on the panel. You have myself, excellent super taster, and then over here we have Lexi West. Lexi, go ahead.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm really excited to see what these guys have crafted in so little time.
And you know, he needs no introduction, but we have Ryan Thistlewood over there in the hot seat.
I'm just honored to be here in front of these awesome chefs.
Absolutely. All right, so
Hopefully.
who won the last one? I think it was Vince. Vince, would you like to go first or last?
I'll go last.
Okay, so that's George off the rip then. No, not George. Sorry, that's Kevin. Kevin lost. Kevin lost by far the last one.
All right, chefs.
Oh, we do need first.
A playful muffin. Now, as you can see here, it's very playful. There's some light, delicate glaze across the top that will electrify your mouth, so to speak.
Did you say electrify my mouth?
Yes.
You keep saying electrical things. You said shock, you said electrify. Is this safe to eat?
It's very safe to eat.
Well, I have to say the plating is
Awesome.
it's very well done.
I
Very
like
well
it.
done.
The
As well,
crumble
the crumble
looks good.
around, highlights
Also,
that ingredient.
the
The
icing.
presentation is
Spot on.
very good.
That's
Very
great.
good.
I was
Yeah.
going for a little more healthy feel because I know the judges would appreciate that. So.
Can I ask Can I ask why you made muffin?
Well,
That's a cupcake.
it's a muffin.
You say static?
It's a
Like
I
electricity?
have to say
There's electricity in
the
this?
cake, the blueberry, and the cinnamon toast crunch really complement each other
Thank you.
very well.
Thank
very
you,
well.
Judge. Thank you.
How did you use the cottage cheese?
Cottage cheese was baked into the batter.
Okay.
Yes. Get a little cottage cheese, that's what I was going for. Yes.
And
So
then-
where's the orange juice at?
The orange juice is in the playful glaze atop the electrifying dessert.
I don't think I want to eat any of your playful goodies.
I will say, chef, I get a little orange juice. Not a lot of orange juice. Not a lot of
Good
orange
feedback,
juice.
good feedback, thank you.
I think that's the only thing that's missing is maybe a
More.
little more orange juice in that. And I have to say, you did mention that this was a muffin.
It is muffin.
So was it a muffin mix or was it a cake mix?
It was a cake mix.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Can you reiterate the difference between a muffin and a cupcake?
Of course. Cupcakes are the same thing as muffin, but less playful. This is much more playful than a cupcake.
That's all I got.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, chef. Good work.
I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the easiest jobs in the world. In many ways, the job of a critic is an easy one. Insert the rest of the Ratatouille quote after that, please.
We risk very little, yet enjoy a position over those who offer up their work and themselves to our judgment.
I'll be honest, that was better than I thought, and I'm pleased. But we're gonna see how the rest of them stack up, because better than I thought isn't saying much. I didn't like Lexi's half-hearted smile there.
Okay, I need the judges to close their eyes for a second. And just imagine, the time is about 8 years from now. You've got 2 kids, and you're vacationing at Disney World. So you wake up, it's chaos. The kids have been up for 3 hours for somehow. They're making a mess. They want cereal. You're like, okay, fine. So you pour them their favorite Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You're like, this is not gonna cut it. So then you pour the milk, just the milk from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and pour it in your glass, and say, I need something to get me through today. Spike it with some bourbon, rimmed with beautiful Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yes, there is. And then you look outside and you see a storm approaching, and the kids go, Daddy, we're not going to be able, or Mommy, we're not going to be able to go to the park today, and get their favorite thing, a funnel cake. So you say, well, we've got a little bit of time. You look at the weather, storming all day. So here's what you do. You look up at your ingredients, what you have. You have cake mix. And you have all these things, and because you're such great chefs, you produce a funnel cake pancakes, deep fried. You can open your eyes now. Deep fried funnel cake pancake with a cheesecake filling and a pure orange glaze. Produced just from orange juice and garnish. You can also use more glaze if you like. There's also some garnish on the side.
All right.
Wow.
Let me know if you
So what do we start with? Do you think start with this?
I think we go straight into the milk because you gotta get some of the cheesecake. It's also been here probably the longest because it's been sitting here the longest. So it was crispy at the start, but now it's a little soggy.
Chairs? There's plenty. I'm gonna sit down there so this is
I've been saying this is too electric. It's too electric.
too electric.
You get a lot of orange in there.
A lot of orange.
Static.
Yeah.
So much stack.
Lots of orange. Good crisp.
So, Chef, where does the cottage cheese come into play?
So the cottage cheese comes into the batter that is mixed with that cake mix along with the other natural ingredients, oil, egg, to produce a fluffy delight.
I have to say, Chef George, when I received the plate at first, I was a little skeptical because,
As many would say.
yeah, because you know you can tell that some parts are a little more crispy than others. So it worried me whether or not that would affect the taste. But after a first bite, I can say it's pretty good, and I like the blend of flavors. And I think if anything, I wish it was a little crispier, as you said.
Okay.
But
A little less crispy.
mhm.
So, Chef, what made you want to go with the
Pancake.
It's a little soggy in the middle.
So in this chop competition, time's a big factor.
Hey, do you have more bourbon?
I do. Would you like to bottle?
Yeah, that'd be great. It's fucking delicious.
That's been marinating with Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk for an hour, and you just filter it out, and then you make it.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I would want if I was stuck with my kids.
Exactly. It just takes the edge.
I can, you know.
Want some more? I'm thinking of my kids already. I'm fucking disappointed too.
Really compliments the beer.
All right. Well, you guys got any questions or?
That's delicious. Thank you,
Yeah.
Chef.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you. And chop.
All right. Go ahead.
Awesome. All right, chefs. There it is. As you can see, I don't appreciate that reaction, Ryan. Good. We have a cheesecake souffle with an orange drizzle and a cinnamon crumble on top.
Continue.
Okay, this is unprofessional.
It's very playful.
This is
Please,
unprofessional.
please go on. We're focused.
There's not much more to it other than what I just said.
What was your concept with this?
Talk to us how you created this dish.
Alright, so we have the cake base, right? The cheesecake on top of that, because everybody loves cheesecake. The orange drizzle to give it a little flavor and to make it better than Kevin's little muffin. And the cinnamon toast crumble on top to give it a little bit of oomph.
So there's like orange juice drizzle, or just straight orange drizzle?
No, what?
Like orange juice
It's
ice?
an orange syrup drizzle.
Okay, orange syrup.
Would you?
I have to say
mind serving us a portion?
the plating, I can tell that you did put effort into the plating with the orange slices.
It looks like it just collapsed a bit on this side.
Yeah, when I moved it, so yeah. but I do.
Here, look at this side.
Yeah, I would say the plate looks really nice. And the presentation looks nice.
Would you care to serve us a portion then? We can try this out.
And garnish.
Indeed.
It's very, very sweet. I will say, it's very sweet. How did you
Yeah, it's a
incorporate?
dessert dish.
How did you incorporate the cottage cheese in?
It is in the cheesecake. Cheesecake cream.
I will say I was a little nervous when it first opened. It tastes very good.
Thank you.
Is there? Is that coconut?
No. There is no coconut.
This guy's a judge.
If anything, I wish there was a little more orange flavor in there. But overall,
I got it.
overall it's very good.
The bites I do get with the orange are really good. For your first time baking, from what I heard, very good.
Did you go through any challenges?
Trying to bake 2 cakes within an hour. Neither one was really set, but we put it together, it makes a beautiful souffle crumble, so that's what we went with.
All right. Well, thank you, Chef Vince.
All right, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
I gotta take a break. I wanna play in the rain and take a break. 7 Up so cool and clear. Yeah, it feels as good as the rain that's out here. Gotta take a break. 7 Up. I wanna play in the rain and take a break. It's so good coming down.
Now you could win a year's worth of free travel on United Airlines, plus $25,000. Look for the 7-Up Play All Day game.
7 Up.
And honestly, just the muffin thing is just much cleaner.
Yeah.
Choice.
Presentation, I would rank them.
Take their speeches into account too.
That is
There's
true.
like fluid in this though.
Going off of
Juice.
taste. Taste, what do we think?
I think George or Vince's was the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Kevin's was good, but again, I thought it
So
was,
I know
it was
we're mixing
less,
requirements
it was
here.
plain a little bit compared to.
I agree, and I
That's
also didn't get. So this is skipping like a step, I suppose, but I didn't get the cheese and I didn't get the orange juice.
From
Not a lot
I
of
think
orange.
use of ingredients,
Yeah.
I would say. For the other two guys, they just use the cinnamon toast crunch as like their topping. Yeah,
Well played.
yeah. Do we have any thoughts from the live studio audience?
George wins creativity, but if you're going for taste, I'd still say Vincent.
Yeah.
Welcome back from break, everyone. We got the results and some comments for our chefs. Ryan, you want to start us off with Kevin?
Chef Kevin. Your appearance of your plate, spectacular. It electrified me. I loved it. I wish I would have gotten more orange juice.
Kevin, as you know, Judge Ryan was saying, the presentation was spot on. Thought the cake was a perfect balance of a moist cake with a crispy top. However, also felt like the ingredients could have been amplified just a little bit more to really bring out the orange flavor and yeah.
Yeah, so I think presentation was great. I think it was a little bit on the safer side of things. It was something that had a very reasonable form already to it in the way that you cooked it, and that was a little bit safe. I didn't taste a lot of cheese in it. I've heard that you put a decent bit of cottage cheese in it, but I didn't quite come through in that. So, but nice job overall. And let's talk to
Thank you, Chef.
yeah, let's talk to was it George next?
George.
Yeah.
George, I thought taste unbelievable. It just melted in my mouth. It was awesome. I will say some of the it was a little soggy at times. Yeah, and I don't know if that was just because it was sitting for a while, but I got a little bit too much soggy in there.
I think the same thing. I was a little skeptical at first with the presentation because it did look a little uneven on sides. But I think what I was most impressed of was your use of the cinnamon toast crunch. The two other chefs I felt like played it somewhat safe by using it as just the topping, but you want an extra step and use it as a beverage. So that did not go unnoticed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again, as I said, I love the drink. I think that was a great idea, kind of giving us a little bit more of an experience than just a dish, which was really nice. I think, just fine tune some of those bits with the sogginess. I think the middle was a little bit soggy, kind of sank, and I know you said it sat there a little bit, so not much you can do about that other than, you had an hour. Cheesecake takes a lot of time to set, so it was a good play for what you did there. Yeah, so nice job overall, and let's talk to Vince.
Yeah, Chef Vince. I was very skeptical at first, but I thought it had great flavor. All around, it had a great flavor. Wish you would have done like a little more with the cinnamon toast crunch. Instead of just sprinkle on top, I think you had real potential there. You could have done a lot more with the cinnamon toast crunch.
I also, Chef Vince, was skeptical at first with the presentation. I thought the cake was a bit soggy, maybe too much orange juice there, but the taste was good. It was very sweet, which kind of overrode the sogginess of it. But I thought it was a very good use of ingredients in the dish.
I thought it was a good amount of soggy, to be honest. I think when I first saw it, I thought it was a steaming pile of shit. But then when I tasted it, it was not a steaming pile of shit. And I was like, this didn't go so bad. And I think your cheesecake firmed up a little better than maybe you thought. I don't know if you tried it more recently, but I got a nice chunk of it, and I was like, this tastes like good cheesecake. So I'd say a pretty good job overall. And so I think it's now about time to give your results. Chef Vince, step forward. I'm sorry. Please pack up your knives.
Hold on. No. Bullshit.
All right. This was super close, and I applaud everyone here for what they made today. Great showing. And so the winner of the 2021 Master Bedroom Olympics is going to go to...
Just chop.
Just chop.
Oh, that's right. Of the chop portion in event number 5 of the Master Bedroom Olympics, because we have like 3 more events to do, is going to be George.